The Grand River, those higher stages there out there in Paynesville, and you see the rain still coming down.
Adding insult to injury this morning. It is one of those things where, again, we were forecasting 1 to 3 inches of rain this past weekend, and that's exactly what we ended up picking up. And as you guys know, when all of that rain, you know, as we mentioned before, 1 inch of rain over just 1 square mile, square mile, typically equates to around 17 million gallons of water. And now when we double that and we triple that, and all of that rain, you know, runs into the streets and perhaps into folks' basements, it leads to a huge concern.
The ground was already wet.
The ground
then you add all of this, it's got nowhere to go.
Exactly. So just a really tricky weekend for us, and thank goodness by next weekend, looks like things should begin to dry out. But the weather headlines, though, look like this as you're up and out the door here on a Monday morning. Still tracking light, even some moderate rain showers. That is only going to exacerbate our flooding threat throughout the day. Today, we'll talk more about that. And believe it or not, there will be a little lull in activity around lunchtime. However, into the afternoon during your drive home from work, we'll see lake effect rain eventually transition to some light lake effect snow showers. Leading to some minor accumulations. So how much have we picked up? This is a radar estimate over the past 48 hours, anywhere between, say, 1 inch to 3 inches of rain. Again, leading to numerous flash flood warnings throughout much of northeast Ohio. So watch out around the creeks, rivers, and streams. Much higher water levels expected. So please take your time and remember never to attempt to cross a flooded roadway. Still tracking light and even some moderate showers for you. We'll take you into Summit County. We're just west of downtown Akron along 277. Seeing those moderate showers moving in the general direction of Coventry and downtown. Further toward the north, Chester, Russell, just east of Mayfield Heights, heading generally in the direction of Menor and Chardon, seeing some moderate showers. Last stop's going to take us toward Mesopotamia, right along 534, heading into Farmington and Bristol. Just make sure you grab those umbrellas because, again, we're still tracking rainfall for you this morning. Most of that should begin to move out of the area around lunchtime. Temps in the 40s, fog also an issue. Good visibility is 10 miles. We're only at 5, so we'll cut that in half in downtown, so watch out for that on top of everything else, including the flooded roadways. And it's an area of low pressure that's responsible for all this. The eastern side of this low pressure really drawing up the moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, but what's wrapping around that is going to be cold Canadian air that's going to trigger lake effect snow showers later on this afternoon and through the evening. Let's break it down hour by hour. I think that now through lunchtime, those light to moderate showers begin to dissipate some. A little lull in activity around lunchtime before those lake effect light rain showers begin to work on in. Temps fall into the 30s after sunset. That leads to light lake effect snow showers where minor accumulations are possible, especially in parts of our primary snow belt. How much more rain? Well, about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch expected, with snow showers on the order of a good trace to upwards of 2 to 3 inches possible in parts of our primary snow belt. Keep in mind that the ground is warm, so a lot of melting taking place during that point. Universal Windows Direct full 7-day forecast showing you kind of a crummy week up until Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Maureen and John, I can't wait for it. Finally, it looks like a dry weekend is ahead of us.